Hey guys, Mike from Magnanimous here, and today we're back taking a look at another new light. This one is the Aputure 300D 2. Those of you who've been with us for a few years probably recognize this from our NAB coverage back in 2018 when they first had announced this. This is the second iteration in their 300D line, which is their higher output line of portable LED fixtures. We also have showed off the 100D2s, which is kind of the younger brother to this light. And I was really excited to get my hands on this light outside of the kind of clinical environment of NAB and really give it a good test. So I wanted to show you guys how to get started shooting with this thing, setting it up and striking it on so you can start using it and trying it out for yourselves. To start, I've got it mounted on this portable baby stand here. It'll be compatible with anything with a standard baby spud. And we will take off this plastic cover on the front, which comes off with this small release right here. I'm just gonna pull that back, give it a twist, and my cover comes off. The Aputure lights use a Bowens mount, making it widely compatible with existing Bowens mount light modifiers. So you have a lot of accessory options. We'll go over a few of the ones that we have here at the end once we get this all set up. Let's go ahead and get our power ran. For that, we're gonna be using the new ballast, which I really like because it's compact and keeps everything all in one spot. You've got your digital controls right up here, as well as gold mount battery plates on each side for powering off of batteries, and a dovetail locking system on the back for mounting it to the stand. That dovetail will mount into a quick release lock here on this kind of modified Mayfer clamp that's going to attach our ballast to the stand. So we'll feed this around and we'll go ahead and give it a few turns to lock that down to our stand. Once that's nice and secured, we can take our ballast. Now our power input from our Edison plug is actually on the bottom, so I find it easiest to run that in before we mount it to the stand. So I've ran our locking cable from a wall outlet, and I'm just gonna feed that in, lining up my teeth, give it a slight turn to lock it in place, and then we can run the bottom of our dovetail into that quick release. You'll hear it snap into place, and we secure it with an extra little press on the thumb knob there. Then we just need to run our head cable from our ballast up to our light. That uses a 5-pin XLR cable. And we're just gonna feed that into the ballast, and we'll run that into the back of our light. And there we go. You can see already we have a lot of light coming out of this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and dim it down so you guys can see. And it's just gonna be with this dial here. I'm just gonna turn that down, and we can start to bring that light down. And this is just gonna be your naked, LED in the front. You're gonna get a really wide, really sourcey throw of light. So we have a few modifiers. This is a reflector cone that you can attach to the front, which is just gonna help direct that light a little bit. And you'll see on our wall here, we've gone from a really, really wide throw to a little bit more of a controlled kind of central throw. This will make it easier to direct the light into silks or other light modifiers like that. We also have a special Fresnel lens here. This is really unique. It'll attach on the front, and we can actually spot and flood the Fresnel lens in the front to emulate older Fresnel style lighting. So we'll lock that on just the same. We'll pop it on and give it a small twist until it locks in place. And you'll notice, compared to the cone, we have a much more direct spot of our light here. And I can rotate this as I want to spot it even further to give it that really, really hard, sourcey, hot spotlight look. And something like this is a awesome fit to run through 6x silks, 4x silks, really good for key lights, so you can get a really nice, strong, wrappy source that's gonna fill out that modifier really nice and easy. If you guys have questions on this light or are interested to try it out for yourself, give us a call or visit magrents.com.